Welcome to Busy Bride 101, wedding planning tips for the bride on the go. And I'm your host, Lisa G. McMillan, wedding and event planner at Exquisite Events and Consulting. Today's episode is Pivot My Wedding Now. When ringing in 2020, who knew how the upcoming year would unfold? Many have proclaimed this as the worst year ever. You may find yourself scratching your head wondering on occasion how your wedding plans were hijacked and why things quickly started spinning out of control. But it's easy to label 2020 as a horrible period during your lifetime. Let's journey deeper and recognize your achievements, or as I like to call them, victories, as you plan your wedding. Victory number 1. While postponing your event, you learned how to decrease your guest count without looking like the bad guy, okay? Look, you knew when you first created your guest list, there were folks you really didn't want to invite. This gave you the out you needed. So instead of spending hordes of money on mediocre meals and drinks, you decided to pivot. And you chose to either 1, splurge on elevated meals and signature cocktails due to the smaller size, or 2, pocketed the cash and funneled it towards a down payment on your new home. Victory number 2. Remember the lighting package, which included spotlights directed at each guest table and splashed along the walls for a burst of color? As an alternative, you and your fiancé came to a consensus to string an amazing canopy of twinkle lights on the patio in your parents' backyard. For added dimension and texture to your centerpieces, you draped eucalyptus garlands and boatloads of candles to each dinner table. This is such a cost savings and is just as beautiful as your original design concept. Victory number 3. The initial idea was to illuminate your custom design monogram onto the dance floor, when all along it became more interesting to view it as it glowed on top of the water of your swimming pool, surrounded by floating luminaries along the edges. Now that's how you stretch your imagination. It's a game changer. Victory number 4. Your 85-year-old grandparents who are unable to be present at your ceremony are eagerly awaiting to watch you exchange your vows by live streaming it in their home as your cousin uses her laptop for easy viewing. And it's safe and it's placed in their living room. Victory number 5. Nothing beats a huge multi-tiered wedding cake with flowers cascading down one side of it. Even though your guest count was significantly downsized, shockingly, you can still have your dream wedding cake. Your pastry chef can create a fake cake with multiple tiers. Each layer is made with foam and the outside has real icing. Unbeknownst to your attendees, the top tier is edible in your favorite flavor. Here's how it works. Once you cut your cake, the cake table is wheeled off to the kitchen where slices of sheet cake are plated and served with ease. You can have your cake and eat it too. When you sit back and reflect on all the memories 2020 has brought your way, remember the good times. Yes, it includes the unexpected and unprecedented. However, it's uncovering your renewed energy to face changes head on, to create unique and budget-saving options, but most of all, to celebrate love and togetherness. I'm not making light of the lives taken or financial burdens brought on to you by the pandemic. I simply ask you to rejoice in the happiness that love can bring during tragedy. Continue to marvel at how you find solutions to a problem you didn't create or could control. You rocked 2020, and that's something to be proud of and celebrated. Thanks for listening to Busy Bride 101 Wedding Planning Tips for the Bride on the Go. To keep up with us and learn more tips, follow us on Instagram or on our YouTube channel at Busy Bride 101. Subscribe to get notified of new episodes and to share with your friends. Always remember, your wedding is for the two of you.